And Rishi Sunak wins the race to replace Liz Truss as the Conservative Party leader and is set to become the next Prime Minister of United Kingdom. Rishi Sunak.
An Oxford University and Stanford graduate, Rishi was born in UK's Southampton area to an Indian family. He is the son of pharmacist mother and a National Health Service general practitioner father. Sunak's grandparents are from Punjab. He's married to Akshata Murthy, who is the daughter of Infosys founder N.R. Narayan Murthy. Sunak and his wife Akshata Murthy grabbed a spot on the Sunday Times Rich List in May 2022. Sunak became the first prominent British politician, at the time Chancellor, to have entered UK's wealthiest people's list. Sunak met his future wife while studying for an MBA at Stanford University in California. The couple, who tied the knot in 2009, have two daughters, Anushka and Krishna. Sunak became the Member of Parliament in 2015 after he got elected from Richmond, Yorkshire. In February 2020, he was designated as the Chancellor of the Exchequer, the most important UK cabinet post. Sunak was widely appreciated for his economic package for employees and businesses during the COVID pandemic. He was, however, criticized for not providing enough cost of living support to households. The politician never forgets to pay tributes to his Hindu roots, which makes him popular with the people of the Indian origin. Sunak lost the first round to Liz Truss, who trumped him to become Prime Minister, only to resign 45 days into a tumultuous tenure. This time, Sunak has pledged to fight the profound economic crisis that UK is currently facing.
When it comes to arguing for the union, it's easy to think about, well, make the argument about borrowing. How will Scotland manage? What about their currency? Who's going to pay their pensions? What about trade? Now, those are all important arguments. But we have to remember, nationalism is very seductive. It's a romantic idea. And we have to fight that idea with an argument that speaks to people's hearts. And my grandparents emigrated here, not to England, they emigrated to the United Kingdom. And it wasn't geography for them. It represented a set of values. And we have to make an argument about the union that is based on those shared values, that speaks to people's hearts. And that's what I will do as Prime Minister.
And escalate heat on Putin's Russia for the Ukraine misadventure. He earlier denied any connections with Infosys, part owned by his wife, which continued to operate in Russia during the war in Ukraine, and unite his squabbling Conservative Party.
I was a person who set up furlough in a matter of weeks, right? When everyone said to me, well, how will you do this? How will this work? We don't even know what the word means, let alone how we're going to administer a system that is going to actually make sure that we pay the wages of 10 million people. And every single newspaper, as they told me afterwards, had kept space that day to write the story that the system would never work. And it did. Because that's what I do, John. But when they come across difficult problems, I get to grips with them and I solve them. That's what I will do as Prime Minister.
The challenges are indeed enormous, but as they say, Rishi is ready. Bureau Report, India Today.
Keeping up with the tradition, Prime Minister Modi celebrated Diwali with a